Yes people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ram. In today's video we have another sneaker review. We're going to be taking a look at the Nike Dunk Low in this Photon Dust colorway. We're going to be looking at the design, materials used, sizing, and I'm also going to cover why I think this shoe is a great investment for the summer. But before we get started, if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button below, hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's get straight into the review. Nike has been absolutely relentless this year dropping these GR Dunks. We've seen so many colorways so far. I've managed to pick up quite a few of them, and I have to say it's been the same recipe each time they drop these GR Dunks. You get some really nice, clean, wearable colorways, but at the same time the materials have been quite rubbish. But it tends to be working because they sell out instantly each time, and whenever they hit the resale market, they always resell for above retail price. So I think it's a win-win for Nike because at the price point as well, you can't really go wrong with a Nike Dunk, especially these ones as well, which retail for £85 in the UK. So the recent drop of these sneakers, we got 3 pairs of GR Dunks. So we got 2 pairs of Dunk Lows. This was one of them, the Photon Dust. We also got the Glow Green, and we also got the Dark Sulfur. I really wanted that Dark Sulfur colorway because I think it's probably the best one out of the pack. But to be fair, I'm not really mad at getting these. A lot of people messaged me on Instagram when I put this picture up about how cool they are, and I think of all the 3, I'm not mad at them. I really wanted that Dark Sulfur colorway though for my personal collection, but I bought these as an investment. As you can see how small they are, then these will not fit my feet. These sneakers released in the UK at the back end of last week. Retail price was £85, and I managed to cop both my pairs from the Nike app. I did see these sneakers releasing at quite a few other retailers as well, and I was surprised to see these dropping at Office of all places. Office is a UK based shoe retailer which never gets any hype shoes, so I was surprised to see them drop there. But I think Nike definitely is pushing these out to a lot more retailers in the hopes that they'll get to a lot more people. These are general release dunks as well, so they are definitely trying to push them out to as much people as possible, as much retailers as possible. But I don't think that's working because they tend to be pretty limited when they do drop these. This colorway is so nice, so simple. You get 2 different tones of white on it, and I'm a huge fan of dunks. Even though the materials are not always the best, the colorways are always fire, always clean and wearable, and you can never go wrong. At a price point of £85, you can't really find anything else on the market that does what these shoes do. They are hyped and they are very cool as well. You can definitely pick these up on the resale market for a decent price as well. Pretty much all of them are reselling for a good price, and that is because they're not as hyped as the limited SBs, and they're not as hyped as say a Jordan 1 or a Dunk High from last year, but they're still very good. Even though the quality of the materials on it ain't that great, they're still very cool, very nice shoe to wear as well, very comfortable as well. Right, so let's talk about quality. And as you know, the Dunk Lows, the GR Dunks in particular, they don't really get good materials on them, and this is pretty much the same. You get what I call, it doesn't even feel like leather, but it looks like leather. It feels more plasticky than anything else, I would say. The colorways are always nice, but it's always the materials that let this shoe down, and I can tell that this material will break up pretty easily as well, so you need a crease protector in this, otherwise this material will start cracking up. The one I use is from Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the description, but for the rating for the leather on this shoe, it's a 5 out of 10. I can't give it any higher, but for the overall rating of the shoe, it's a 7 out of 10 because I always have big problems with glue on these dunks. But for this one, I've got 2 pairs of these and there is literally no glue stains on these, so that's a good mark for this shoe. So this Photon Dust colorway is getting a 7 out of 10. Right, so let's have a closer look at this shoe, starting with the toe box. You get your nice white leather toe box. As I said before, it doesn't really feel like leather, but it does look like it. You come to the mudguard. The mudguard is done in this Photon Dust colorway, which is this type of leather as well. It's the exact same as the toe box. You come to the laces. You get these nice white laces, and it looks like it has these little sparkly things in the laces, stitched into the laces, which is pretty cool. And you can see that they definitely light up or sparkle when you had light to them, so that's pretty nice. You come to the tongue. You get your normal Dunk Low tongue with the white you come to the side panel of the shoe and you get a mixture of the Photon Dust and the normal white on the side of the shoe with the Nike swoosh stitched in with the Photon Dust leather. You come to the midsole is in white. Come to the back of the shoe and you get your Nike logo stitched into the back, and you get a mixture of white and this Photon Dust colorway at the back as well. You come to the insole is done in all white, like a mesh colored white with the Nike logo, and it looks like that's inside there in black as well. You come to the outsole is in this nice off-white colorway that I really like. So that brings us on to Resale, and I actually picked up 2 pairs of these. I picked up one in a 4.5, one in a 5.5 UK. And I picked those up because this is a women's release, and I expect a lot of girls are going to want this shoe because of the colorway. If you look on the laces, you can tell that this shoe is targeted to women because of the sparkly laces, and it's a really nice colorway. This is a shoe that I see that's going to do very well in the summer months, because after all, this is a summer shoe. This colorway is so bright and it's out there for summer, and I expect the prices to go up around the summer months. Currently these sneakers are reselling for around 180 to around 220 in most sizes, but I see this sneaker starting around 250 to around 290 to 300 around the summer months. I wouldn't hold these shoes for longer than the summer months, so I would sell them before the end of August, because that's when a lot of people are going to be wanting these and a lot of people are going to be wearing these, and that's why I'm going to be holding them until then. So when it comes to Resale, if you pick these up, go for the smaller sizes. So my final conclusion, is this shoe a pass, a one to watch, or a must cop? And for me, this shoe is a one to watch. I didn't get my size in these, so I can't say they're a must cop, but as for a shoe itself, the price point is £85. You get a very nice colorway, and as for a sneaker investment as well, this is pretty good. So this is definitely one to watch. That's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Hit me in the comments and let me know what you think of these. These are some of the nicest dunks I've seen released this year so far. It's just a shame I couldn't get them in my size. Peace.